Hi, I'm Sean.
I'm Rhonda.
Do you think I'm controlling? That can be a good question to ask your spouse.
The one who's controlling in the marriage, in one area or a lot of areas, doesn't usually recognize they're doing it.
And trust can be betrayed because we're not allowing our spouse to be who they are.
Walls are built, distance increases, and then there's a tug of war over the union as over time somebody becomes invisible.
The goal in our marriage is that two become one. That doesn't mean one becomes invisible. That means the two blend into one new perspective.
And the thing is, our goal is not taking and demanding, but more of a giving and receiving in the marriage.
There's a mutual submission, and we want to check up on ourselves and see, am I sharing power with my spouse?
And that has to do with decision making. Am I serving? Do I have a servant's heart toward my spouse?
Am I really appreciating the differences that my spouse has, or am I attacking them because you don't look just like me?
Because we are he and she. So just that part right there makes us different. And we need to be able to figure out how to blend into a we. Because two are not supposed to become he or she. They're supposed to become one that's a good contribution of both.
Am I silencing my spouse and thinking if you didn't have a different perspective, everything would be going right?
And note the definition of controlling is not made by the one who might be controlling, but by the spouse who feels it's controlling. Maybe you're just coming across that way and don't recognize it.
Many times we need to soften our tone of voice, or maybe we need to pick different wording because our words are pushing our spouse away, making them think we don't want to hear what they have to say.
You can humble yourself by asking for your spouse's thoughts and ideas when you're making a decision. What do you think about this? What do you think we should do?
Sometimes we just need to do a self-check and see, am I controlling? Am I allowing my spouse to flourish in who God made them to be? Is this a marriage made up of me, or is it a marriage of we?